Hey everyone, welcome back to Ned Plays Metal Gear Solid 2. We're gonna actually before I start on that, fair warning, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a very long video because it wasn't until after I saved that I realized what part of the game I was at, and pretty much a good half, if not 3/4 of this video is gonna be story. So just giving you fair warning, it's gonna be like a 30-40 minute video that I'm guessing. Secondly, I was talking about doing the dog tags. I decided to go ahead and try to collect all the dog tags. I was kind of a little late on that because some dog tags you only get one chance to collect them, and then you can't collect them if you miss that opportunity. And I missed 2 of them actually, which kind of is a bummer. And the only way you could try to get them is if you were to start the game over again, which I'm not going to do. So, but I'm going to try to get the ones that are easy in this next area. But I'm going to go ahead and move up past this little door because I know this is where the next cinematic takes place. So let's go ahead and get started.
We have sealed the stern hatch.
All right.
The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir. Who goes there?
Now here they automatically equip you with the USP, but I like the tranquilizer because if you shoot them and they duck behind the corner, it still takes effect on them. And if you get a good shot, you can knock them out. I'm gonna start throwing grenades in a second. Is that did I get him with one shot? I know there was a... Come on, let me go. Ah! See, there's weapons and a ration there. I wanted to refill before I moved on. I'm definitely gonna check out that playback. I wonder if I got both of those soldiers with one shot.
Who goes there? Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the... Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses.
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into US military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
Now I'm gonna try to get the dog tags, but if I get caught once, it's a game over. And if I get caught once, I'm not gonna try it after that point because it's just too pointless at that point. I do want to get this little bonus thing for sure. Notice this Marine is just wearing boxers, and you'll see why I take a picture of that. And there actually was a few things that I missed, but I don't want to talk over the...
The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our raid that will accomplish this. At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability.
Freeze.
The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air backgrounds. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind.
There's one more in here, but I can't get it
This
because I didn't get
weapon
this
will
grip
render
level
all
high
other
enough.
Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own.
So I'm gonna go ahead and just keep moving on to for the easier ones.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. This turned out to be longer than expected. At ease. Rest a little.
Oh, not good, not good, not good. Here's where everyone starts looking around different areas. Just gotta wait till he resumes his speech. Because you have no idea where they're gonna look at.
Let's continue.
Don't change slides, don't change slides!
I have a daughter. And it is my greatest wish never to have her or
I
her
could have run
children
because that metal plate would have
experience
alerted
the
them
horror
to
of
where I was
nuclear
at.
war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty.
The other soldier that I could take the
Metal
dog tag
Gear
from is on the
Ray
left
is
side of this room,
amphibious,
which I'm not
unlike
going to
the
go
Army's
for.
Rex.
That's way too
It can
risky for me.
cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline.
Come
Its
on,
onboard
turn.
tactical information distribution system identifies
Whoa, that was
targets
close.
with unerring accuracy and takes them out.
If you run, they would have just turned around right away and spotted you.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Metal Gear.
Now, there's only one guard here that's really easy to get, and that's probably the only one I'm going to go for.
This
The other ones
new
are just
model
too
of Metal
hard.
Gear is codenamed Ray,
And he's over
after
here.
the Great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before.
Freeze.
We have intelligence that there are anti-Metal Gear terrorists planning to target the ship.
Alright, that's the only one I'm going to go for. So now we got to get the 4 pictures of Ray. This is where the first one's at.
Intruder to the
Got to
left.
get the Marine signal.
Intruder to the right.
Ooh, that was scary. He's just testing them.
Intruder to the left.
Good.
Intruder in the back. Should that actually happen, I expect you to be prepared. We cannot and will not give up Ray. Stay on your guard at all times.
Now I got to get the front left.
Getting back to the topic at hand. George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up cost him his influence in the political community. The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of...
I'm not gonna even try to get his. He's too difficult.
NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely. But if this theory is correct, it means that there was a
should have all four.
calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific interests within the military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That is our...
Now, I did regret that I didn't get some of the... You could get other photos of other things, like if I took a photo of the women in the lockers, like the posters, or... There's actually a poster of a beefy, bare-chested man that she could have taken. If you would have showed Otacon these pictures, he would have been like for the women, he goes, "Snake, you have a mission. What are you doing wasting your time on this?" I guess I'll back these up just in case. And then if you saw the photo of the man, he's like, "Hey, what you do in your personal life is your business. If that's your cup of tea, more power to you." And that's why another reason why I took a picture of the Marine in his boxers, because Otacon does mention something about it. There's other things that you could take a picture of. I just can't remember what they were. I think like you can actually catch a ghost too somewhere.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? The first one I'm seeing is... This is hilarious! This rules. But we can't use it. Get the shots we need. And the next one is... This is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well. And the next one is... Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag. Okay, what am I seeing now? Okay, this works. It's a great front view. Okay, last one's coming up. You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot. Okay, now we have all the photos. Snake, the speech is about to wind up. Forget the photos and get out of there now.
Incoming a ton of story.
Will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the...
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back. it. Nobody move. Understood? This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo? How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Golukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one! Golukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program. Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid! The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's on.
You don't have what it takes after all! You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
We have a problem.
Proceeding as planned, sir. Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
And that covers the tanker chapter of this game. The next step would be the plant chapter, and now we're gonna finish that, or we're gonna start that in the next video. So, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Peace out, and I'll see you next time.